Oh, sure. Jessica is here from Champagne Productions talking about a burlesque show. And honestly, when you did just come in and sit down, the first thing I said to you was,
what is it?
What's a burlesque show? I kind of know, but I don't know. So for those that, because don't you find that sometimes with things like know you're supposed to know the answer, and then you're afraid to ask.
Yeah, you hear the
But then you ask and everybody else goes, God, I'm glad you asked because I didn't know either. What is a burlesque show?
So burlesque is basically a striptease. And it was...
Without the pole.
Without the
Without
pole.
the old school kind
Yeah,
of.
old school. Like back, started
Yeah.
back in the 50s. Well, maybe even earlier than that.
I'm thinking, when I think of it, I think back to like the old cowboy
like
days.
big
Yeah,
feathers.
saloon, totally.
Yeah. So we're taking that and we're throwing it in a modern, edgy dance review show and just giving it a splash of burlesque for some of the girls' solos and just seeing some little numbers. The show's not topless or anything like that. It just it's just sultry.
Sultry.
Yeah.
And you're
sultry.
doing it basically kind of setting it up for Valentine's night to make it for the couples.
It's cool for couples and it's cool for anyone, but I think it's really cool for couples. We're doing bottles of champagne for the champagne dolls, and it's only $50. You can contact Ted at Montbleu, Ted Johansson.
And what's the 50 get you?
Gets you a bottle of champagne and chocolate-covered strawberries and preferred seating. It's like next to the stage.
What is with chocolate-covered strawberries? I this
don't
morning
know.
driving
it's just
in.
romantic.
My wife said that was the one thing she wants, and I have to listen to it. She said, I want chocolate-covered strawberries for Valentine's Day, and I'm thinking, where do you go?
Get it. Make them yourself.
That's a better idea. Thank you. Oh, you're good. I'm glad you came in. So it gets you or come to the show, huh?
Yeah.
We got a 2-month-old, so I know I'm not making it out on Valentine's Day this year,
right.
but
next year
in the future. So that gets you kind of a seat in the whole show and
yeah, and then the tickets are really cheap. They're only $15 or 2 for $25.
Cool.
And you're getting a full dance review show. I mean, those tickets usually used to run about $32 in a typical showroom. So, yeah, and it's like a nightclub.
And what's your background with dance?
I grew up dancing.
I mean, you grew up in Gardnerville for once. You're a local girl.
Gardnerville, grew up dancing in Carson, tap, jazz, ballet, the whole 9 yards.
Like how young did you start?
3.
Really? 3 years old, huh?
Yeah.
With tap? What do you start with when you're 3?
Yeah,
I think you'll start with burlesque when you're 3.
Yeah, tap and ballet.
Yeah.
Tap and ballet. Yeah, I don't know, I guess that's the norm, basically, and then danced in Los Angeles and just kind of been choreographing.
And made your way back home, like so many people that grew up around here.
Yeah.
Hey, Jessica, hang out one sec. We got to talk to the people over at North Star. I think Colleen Moore's on the phone right now via this thing they call the Skype machine.
Awesome.
Colleen?
Hey guys, how's it going? Shaping up to be a pretty nice Sunday here. We got some different events going on today, some mild temperatures and snow in the forecast. So let's take a quick look at the weather and conditions now. Currently it's about 23 degrees out there. We got a high of 37 today with partly sunny skies and just a slight wind coming out of the west. Up on the mountain, we got a 30-inch base at the summit. We got a trace of new snow last night, which would be nice on top of the groomers today. We're going to have 17 lifts running with 69 trails, 51 of which were groomed. In the terrain park, we have 2 parks open today with a total of 38 features, and the Superpipe today is closed for an event. So as I just said, we got a couple different things going on today up here at North Star. Today is the final day of the North Face Park and Pipe Open, with skiers competing in the half pipe today. We got qualifiers this morning with finals in the afternoon. So if you want to check it out, head on up the Vista Express lift and over to Cat's Face. These are some of the best riders in the country going toe-to-toe, and they'll be putting on a pretty good show today. The women will be dropping in at 1 for finals, and the men is at 2. Also today is the Valentine's Day fundraise. If you're tired of debating with your significant other who's the faster rider, get it settled once and for all today with the Race Down Cupid's course. This event is free with a lift ticket or season's pass, and those who finish get a special commemorative Valentine's Day pin. This event is going to be going on from 10 to 2 today on Upper Main Street. And as always, for the latest, most up-to-date conditions, give us a call on the snow phone. That number is 530-562-1330. Press 1 for current conditions, or check us out on NorthstarCalifornia.com as well as on Facebook and Twitter for the latest. That's it for now. I'll be back in a half hour, and back to Tahoe today.
Many, many thanks. Thank you, Colleen Moore over there, North Star, and Jessica still here talking Champagne Productions, Burlesque show. Tuesday night, guys, is Valentine's night. And, I mean, it's a good one. Maybe take your lady and go, hey, this is it's a classy thing, right? I mean, this is, you know.
It's perfect. It's set up right after dinner. The doors open at 8. There'll be music by David Aaron. First show starts at 9 or 9:15, and then there'll be entertainment until 11. And then the club will stay open with
and then
music.
It's just party night,
Yeah, as long as people want to hang out and dance.
Cool. Any other productions coming up, or is this kind of, I mean, obviously this is the one you're focusing on.
This is it for now, but we also have the Heavenly Angels. They're a sponsor on this as well.
Cool.
So you can always catch the Heavenly Angels and the Epic Mixed Chicks up at Tamarack.
Yeah. And then Tahoe Moonshine, you and I were just talking kind of
$2 drink specials.
Wow.
For
And
the
for people
whole
that
family.
don't know Tahoe Moonshine, because this is, I mean, you're hearing it
Local.
everywhere. Yeah.
Local distillery. Vodka, 2 rums, gin, and whiskey.
All right.
And they're serving all of those for $2.
Well, thanks for
during the
coming
show.
in. And everybody that comes on the show now gets a Bud Light, a 24-ounce Bud Light.
Oh,
Jessica, it's
gonna go
great
get
to
with
meet
coffee.
you. Good luck
Thank
Tuesday
you.
night. It's the Burlesque show. First show starts at 9 o'clock inside Blue.
Blue.
Inside of Blue. Not blue. It's like more like bleh, right? It's like BLU. Bleh. Inside Malt Blue. First show at 9 o'clock. Hey, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.
Do you